Got to lose, 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 got to lose.
How's it going, guys? It's Dolph, and I'm hosting today's video. We are going to see some anime where the main character has a power above a god who can defeat anyone. Before we go though, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Hello guys, before we start, today's video is sponsored by Hero Cantare, a webcomic crossover RPG, plus features characters from popular webcomics Tower of God. Link in the description. With high quality 2D art and animation skill directly inspired by the popular webcomics, enjoy individual superheroes' standalone story with an accompanying webcomic, and full-fledged soundtrack enhances the overall experience. Download the game and get epic rewards, BAM, an in-game character, the main hero of Tower of God, Jean Mori, also an in-game character, the main hero of God of High School, 50 times Essence of Dimension, SS Damage Weapon, and 500,000 gold. This game will be releasing on the 26th of May, and now you can pre-register for the game by the link in the description and pinned in the comments section. So, what are you waiting for? Go check it out, Hero Cantare. And thanks for watching our video. Enjoy! Starting this list off with number 10, we have YOZAKURA QUARTET. This anime has only been subbed. Premiered on October 2008 with 28 episodes. Its genres are action, magic, comedy, superpower, supernatural, and shonen. The world of YOZAKURA QUARTET is actually not one, but two worlds. One of humans and one of yokai. Despite appearing mostly human, yokai may have animal-like physical traits, along with a number of special abilities. Normally yokai are confined to the world, but some have found their way to the realm of humanity. As a symbol of peace and a bridge between the two realms, a city was constructed within the protective barriers of 7 magical trees, otherwise known as the 7 Pillars. This city of Sakurashin is home to both humans and yokai, with the peace between them maintained by the Hizumi Life Counseling Office. The director of this office is Akina Hizumi, a teenager with the inherited family ability to perform tuning, which can send harmful yokai back to their world permanently. He is aided by a group of girls, including the town's 16-year-old yokai mayor, Hime Yarizakura, their town's announcer and resident telepath, Ao Nanami, and Kotoha Isoni, a half-yokai who can summon objects just by stating the object's name. Number 9. Assassin's Pride. This anime has been dubbed. Premiered on October 2019 with 12 episodes. Its genres are fantasy. On the brink of extinction, mankind has downsized and now solely resides in the city-state of Flandor, living in cities encased by glass domes. Beyond the domes exist vicious lycanthropes who can thrive in the darkness. Among the citizens inside, a clear distinction between the nobility and commoners is in place. The blood of nobles enables them to utilize mana, granting them abilities that exceed human limits and greatly assist them in defeating lycanthropes. Already 13 years of age, noble Melita Angel has yet to manifest her mana, and attends an elite academy where she is mistreated for her lack thereof. In order to keep her, Kufa Vampire is ordered by the Angel family to become Melita's tutor. While Kufa seems to be a mere mentor, an ulterior motive lurks behind his job. He is to assassinate her if he confirms that she does not possess mana. Number 8. KEKKAI SENSEN. This anime has been dubbed. Premiered on April 2015 with 24 episodes. Its genres are action, comedy, superpower, supernatural, vampire, fantasy, and shonen. Supersonic monkeys, vampires, talking fishmen, and all sorts of different supernatural monsters living alongside humans. This has been part of daily life in Hell Salem's Lot, formerly known as New York City, for some time now. When a gateway between Earth and the beyond opened 3 years ago, New Yorkers and creatures from the other dimension alike were trapped in an impenetrable bubble and were forced to live together. Libra is a secret organization composed of eccentrics and superhumans, tasked with keeping order in the city and making sure that chaos doesn't spread to the rest of the world. Pursuing photography as a hobby, Leonardo Watch is living a normal life with his parents and sister, but when he obtains the all-seeing eyes of the gods, at the expense of his sister's eyesight, he goes to Hell Salem's Lot in order to help her by finding answers about the mysterious powers he received. He soon runs into Libra, and when Leo unexpectedly joins the ranks, he gets more than what he bargained for. Number 7. Mushi Bugyo. This anime has been subbed, premiered on April 2013 with 26 episodes. Its genres are action, historical, superpower, ecchi, martial arts, samurai, fantasy, and shonen. In feudal Japan, the people of Edo are under siege by giant insects that ravage the land. The people desperately beg the government to do something about it. Thus, the Insect Magistrate Office is established, gathering strong warriors to defend against the onset of pests. Mushi Bugyo follows Jinbi Tsukishima, a young man striving to be a master swordsman like his father. To atone for a horrific incident that occurred at his fault, Jinbi seeks to take his father's place as a member of the Insect Magistrate Office. On his journey there, he meets the lovely Haru, a young woman who helps manage her family's tea house, and is forced to put his sword to good use in saving her from a grisly fate. This act of bravery earns him a spot in the Insect Magistrate. Will this rookie exterminator be able to rid the land of the horde of insects swarming in? Number 6. D. Gray Man. This anime has been dubbed, premiered on October 2006 with 116 episodes. Its genres are action, adventure, comedy, superpower, demons, and shonen. Losing a loved one is so painful that one may sometimes wish to be able to resurrect them, a weakness that the enigmatic Millennium Earl exploits. To make his mechanical weapons known as Akuma, he uses the souls of the dead that are called back. Once a soul is placed in an Akuma, it is trapped forever, and the only way to save them is to exorcise them from their vessel using the anti-Akuma weapon, Innocence. After spending 3 years as the disciple of General Cross, Alan Walker is sent to the Black Order, an organization comprised of those willing to fight Akuma and the Millennium Earl, to become an official exorcist. With an arm as his innocence and a cursed eye that can see the suffering souls within an Akuma, it's up to Alan and his fellow exorcists to stop the Millennium Earl's ultimate plot, one that can lead to the destruction of the world. Number 5. Phi Brain, Kami no Puzzle. This anime has been dubbed, premiered on January 2011 with 50 episodes. Its genres are action, game, mystery, and shonen. Kaito Damon would be a completely average high school student, except for one thing. He's a demon at solving puzzles. Kaito is so brilliant, in fact, that when he was asked to take some special tests of his unique ability, he immediately suspects that the test itself is a test. Kaito suddenly finds himself caught up in a lethal philosopher's puzzle made by the sinister group POG, a murderous maze of trap upon trap, where failing to solve the secret correctly will result in death. Fortunately, Kaito's skills prove up to the first test, both for himself and his childhood friend Nanoha, who is also caught up in the deadly scheme. But now that he has been designated as a solver, he is pulled into a new life where he must travel the world with other solvers, attempting to solve the latest deadly riddles left by POG. There's a new conundrum around every corner, and each deception could lead to death. But once a riddle has been posed, you can count on Kaito to unfold, unravel, and unlock it. Number 4. Lord of Vermilion. This anime has been dubbed, premiered on July 2018 with 12 episodes. Its genres are action and fantasy. Set in Tokyo, it's January 29, 2030. High-frequency resonance is observed in the vicinity of Tokyo, and the red fog rolls into the city. Those who hear the sound, humans and animals alike, pass out, losing consciousness. Everything shuts down in Tokyo, believing that the fog is carrying an unknown virus that causes an epidemic. However, 6 days later, after the incident, people wake up as if nothing happened. After that, Tokyo's sealed-off city sections gradually return to normal. However, since the high-frequency resonance, some bizarre events start to happen, and people find themselves being pulled deeper into more mysteries. Meanwhile, young people start to become aware of themselves and realize their power hidden in their blood, discovering themselves as vessels of wisdom blood. Together, being led by something unknown, they meet, communicate, and face the unavoidable circle of fate, sacrificing their own lives. Number 3. Taboo Tattoo. This anime has been dubbed, premiered on July 2016 with 12 episodes. Its genres are action, mystery, comedy, superpower, supernatural, martial arts, and seinen. Saiji, a martial arts trained middle schooler, often feels driven to protect the weaker people around him. One day, he defends a homeless man against some punks, and the man gives him a strange tattoo on his palm in return. The tattoo is a secret weapon produced in the arms race between America and the Serenistan Kingdom. Saiji finds himself in over his head when a powerful girl, using the same secret weapon, violently pursues him in order to retrieve it. His skill at martial arts may not be enough to keep him alive, but will he be able to learn how to trigger the power of his tattoo in time? Number 2. The Irregular at Magic High School. This anime has been subbed, premiered on April 2014, having 26 episodes and 1 movie. Its genres are action, sci-fi, supernatural, magic, romance, and school. In the dawn of the 21st century, magic, long thought to be folklore and fairy tales, has become a systemized technology and is taught as a technical skill. In First High School, the institution for magicians, students are segregated into 2 groups based on their entrance exam scores. Blooms, those who receive high scores, are assigned to the first course, while weeds are reserve students assigned to the second course. Tatsuya and Miyuki Shiba are enrolled in First High School. Upon taking the exam, the prodigious Miyuki is placed in the first course, while Tatsuya is regulated to the second course. Though his practical test scores and status as a weed show him to be magically inept, he possesses extraordinary technical knowledge, physical combat capabilities, and unique magic techniques, making Tatsuya the Irregular at the Magic High School. And finally, number 1. The Daily Life of the Immortal King. Its genres are adventure, slice of life, comedy, demons, fantasy, and school. As a cultivation genius who has achieved a new realm every 2 years since he was a year old, Wang Ling is a near invincible existence with prowess far beyond his control. But now that he's 16, he faces his greatest battle yet, senior high school. With one challenge after another popping up, his plans for a low-key high school life seem further and further away.